What's up, YouTube? Hey, all the DIY guys here today. At today's video, I'll be showing you how to do an oil change on the Q40 slash the G37 slash G35. They're all the same engine. Tools that you're gonna need for this job right here. You're gonna need a nice big channel lock. Me personally, I don't buy their filter stuff at the store. My drain pan takes a 916. Okay, now oil. I got this Super Tech oil from Wally World. You already know. And guess what? It's fully synthetic. My ratings is 5W30. That's the oil that this car use. It's pretty decent. And guess what? I just don't use these regular filters, man. I step it up a little. I get that ultra synthetic from the fam. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you what's going on. I got my roller bed right there. And right next to this in a chainsaw massacre, I got my drain pan. So let's kick things off. So we're gonna jump right into the video. So this is my bolt for my pan. I got my 916 in hand. I'm gonna crack it. Already busted already, so I'm gonna just thread it out with my hand. And I got my oil pan in place. You see, started drip. It's dripping. So I'm gonna just focus. And then I'm gonna just, because it's gonna spews out. So I just gotta be very careful. There we go. There we go. So the oil is pouring out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just get back up. Because as you can see, I got my little ramps. I don't gotta go to their fancy shop. I got a little ramp because it's all about working smarter, not harder. So I'm gonna come at the top right there, and I'm gonna open this to give it a little bit more airflow. All right, and let it drain for how long it takes. Cool. All right, yes guys, so with the oil been draining, it's right there. Look where my filter sit. This is one of the reasons I like these cars. Like Infiniti, Lexus, they made so easy for DIY guys like myself. So this is my channel lock. If you notice, it's around the oil filter, and I'm gonna turn it to crack it. Crack it right there. As you can look, you see it spinning. Just like that. That's how easy it is. All right. That's why I don't gotta use those fancy oil filter tools that they sell in the store. And once I crack it loose, I can just use my hand and turn it the rest of the way until it's off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this bucket right here in line, and turn it with my hands. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Easy does it. Look at that. Huh? I don't need to go to their shop to do all this. I don't need to go there to do all that. Easy 1-3. Yes, guys. That's how easy it is to be a DIY guy. All right, so I'm gonna dump the rest of it out in the pan. All right. I normally sit the filter in the pan, and I just let it drain, because I got time, so I let it get a good drain, and I come back, wipe it off, bolt it up, put on a new filter, and all that stuff. So whatever steps you take, taking it out is the same step you take putting them back. So all right, so I got my oil filter right there, ready for installation. A bolt, Make sure, guys, you remember to put this bolt back into that pan. Because next thing you know, you'll be pouring oil and you'll be just making a big spectacle of yourself, making mess all over the place. So I'm gonna go underneath, clean the area, like as we clean it. All right, it's right there. Get in position. Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna clean around the oil pan hole, and I'm gonna bolt it up. You know, you don't got to do any torque specs on it. You just, get it nice and snug. Make sure you clean around the filter area, because there's a rubber on the filter that sometimes it sticks to the surface where the new filter gonna be installed. So you just make sure you give it a good, nice little clean, and then, put my filter back on. I normally like to tighten my filter with my hand, give it a nice snug with my hand, and then, that should do it, So that's how I normally do it. Tighten it with my hand. Okay. All right. That's snug right there. And I'm gonna snug this drain pan bolt as well. All right. Yep. So with the oil out, it's time for me to pour in the new oil. So, all right, guys. So with the with draining the oil, replacing the filter, now it's time to pour the oil in. Guys, when it comes to pouring the oil, get yourself a funnel, okay? I won't be using a funnel today because, I know how to do it without the funnel, but my best result, get a funnel so you won't pour oil all over your engine. But if you don't got a funnel, all you gotta do is just to get a consistency and just keep that consistency and keep pouring. The wind is blowing. Woo, 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 woo. Oh man, the wind is blowing. Try to blow the oil all over the place, but all I gotta do is just to hold my hand down a little bit. All right, so this jug right here holds 5 quarts. These engines normally take like 5 quarts, sometimes a little bit more, but I'm gonna put this 5 quarts in there and fire it up and get a test on the level of it. Let's see if I need to add a little more to it, but 5 quarts should be good, Right. Yeah, so see, 5 quarts, this is what this engine take, come on, just wipe it down and should be good to go. Okay guys, so with all the oil and everything is poured in. I'm gonna fire it up right now. My keys in. I'm gonna fire it up, take it off the ramp. Alright, so I drop it down on the ramp. A little bit stuck underneath there, so I'm gonna get to test it a little better. As soon as it runs down a little bit, I just give it a final check on the dipstick, and that should conclude this video. Alright, I got it up on the high side, guys. So with that being said, that is how you change the oil on a Q40, G37, G35, and all of that sort. And one more thing, you got to save the environment. So what I normally do, I pour my oil in this big bucket right here. And I just get it filled up, and then I take it like to the regular auto zone for recycling. I just sit it somewhere over there out of the reach and cover it up. And as you could see, man, this thing did really need an oil change. Oil is black. You know, normally with these full synthetic oil, I normally run like about 5,000 miles. So, you know, 2 times a year I change this oil in this car. You know, so yeah, that would do it. So if you want to do it yourself, guys, there's an example. It's the same step basically for these similar cars. If you are a part of the Infiniti family like I am, well, check this video out. You know, give it a thumbs up. You know, share it. Comment, let me hear what you think. And turn on the notification bell, so when I drop videos, you can be updated right away. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so this is all the DIY guys here. An oil change on the Q40, G37, G35. All right, I'm out. Peace. Whoop, whoop. Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? We at work. We like to snack down. So, melon man, you know. Yeah, man, so. I have one nice. This is a melon, eh? I go on. I mash it up, though.